Hello, this is Gena.
This is my dad.
Welcome to Gena's Daddy. Thank you.
Well, we first want to say thank you guys so much for viewing in, and we appreciate all the comments and the questions. We appreciate the response back from you viewers, and it's just really awesome feeling to know that people are actually interested to hear what me and my dad have to say. So it means a whole lot. We hope you guys continue to watch.
And remember, you're not just hearing, you're sharing with us. Thank you again.
Thank you. So we're going to go ahead with the first question from Tiara from St. Louis. It says, if you're unhappy in your relationship, do you A, stay because you guys have history and have been through a lot together, or do you B, leave for the same reasons? So I'm going to ask my dad what he feels on that, and then I'll comment. So what do you think, Dad, about that?
When I hear that question, I think three things immediately. Love, respect, and self-esteem. Maybe not in that order, but that's what I hear. Love, self-respect, and self-esteem.
Okay, so why do you feel why do you feel all those things?
I feel that person asked that question out of love. They really feel love, or what they think is love.
Mm-hmm.
But in a situation like that, it may be a lack of respect and self-esteem. Mm. Those are things you have to ask yourself, and those are three questions, three answers that you have to come to make your decision in any relationship.
Yeah.
If it's a relationship between father and daughter,
yeah,
husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, in a relationship, those, I think, has to be the three things that the relationship is built on to remain strong throughout.
Well, because you have to have the love to want to do it, you have to have the respect for the person, and then you have to have the self-esteem with yourself to even be able to give that other person their love. So,
absolutely.
I agree.
You're absolutely right, except for one thing. In a twist, there's a twist. That word, twist. You have to have respect for yourself.
Yes.
You have to have love for yourself. And you have to have self-esteem for anybody else to treat you right.
Right.
They have to see those things in you, coming from you, to appreciate that. If they don't have that to start with, it's going to be a problem. Loving yourself requires accepting yourself for who you are.
So true.
Oftentimes, we've talked.
Yes.
And I love to say to you, you look back on things you've done right or wrong, and you grow from it. Because everything that you've done, every move that you made, every decision that you made, makes you you.
And it's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience.
Yes.
But you have to love you. You make the best decisions possible for you. Let me say something about self-respect. Let me tell you this story about respect. I want the public to see if they see self-respect, love, and self-esteem in this story.
Okay.
Story about a hamburger. Stop laughing.
All right.
Stop laughing.
All right, I'm listening.
Take this serious.
Okay,
It was a commercial.
Okay.
I won't name the name.
Okay.
But for years, I just didn't like this commercial. I still don't like it because of the way I interacted with it. They had this little old lady, the little black lady. So now you know.
Right, I know.
You know.
I know.
They had her on there, and they had two hamburgers on there. This one big, juicy, getting hungry thinking about it. Big, juicy hamburger. Tomatoes, lettuce, just done up right. And on the other plate, they had this little dried up hamburger patty on a wrinkled bun.
Not on a wrinkled bun.
On a wrinkled bun,
okay.
baby. Wasn't even smooth, just a wrinkled bun. And the announcer asked the lady, says, which hamburger do you deserve? Do you like? Or which hamburger do you want? And I'm looking at her and she goes, that one.
Which one? The little one?
The little dried up, wrinkled bun hamburger. And he says, well, why would you want that one instead of this one? And she says, that's the one I deserve.
What year did this come out?
Oh, it was so long ago. I remember because it just stuck in my heart.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, I know it's a commercial promoting the savory hamburger.
Right.
But that spoke to me in volumes. That just spoke to me. That just touched me.
That would have spoke to me too.
And I said, for somebody, that's a lack of self-respect. Your self-esteem has to be down low. And don't you love yourself enough to want the best? There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. Having self-esteem and respecting yourself to want the best. Because if you can want the best for you, you can want the best for somebody else in life.